So, Dan, first of all, congratulations on a fantastic National League North season. First thing I want to talk about, Player of the Month. You won it in March. You scored some crucial goals in that time, considering coming back off injury and really pushing on in the team. How did it feel to be the first ever Peterborough Sports player to win Player of the Month?
Yeah, it was brilliant. It was a bit of a surprise, to be honest. I got the message from Robbo when I was working, but it was a really good feeling. I felt in good form at the time. Results wise, we was in a decent run. I think we won 4 in a row. So yeah, it was a brilliant feeling to achieve that.
And on the talk of awards as well, obviously we had our presentation evening at the weekend. You got supporters young player and supporters player of the year. How does it feel as a player to know that the fans kind of are grateful for your performances, are seeing your performances as being real standout, and then obviously getting the rewards for it?
Well, I think firstly I'll take it as a positive, still getting Young Player of the Year, nearly turning 25, so I'll take that definitely start off with. But no, it's nice to get the appreciation from the fans. I think recently, the support at away games and home games has really helped the team, and it's been fantastic. So no, getting both of them awards was something that made me feel really good.
I remember sitting here nearly a year ago now, doing your interview at the very beginning of last season, and I mentioned about the season that's obviously just gone by and what to expect. Obviously, secured safety, FA Trophy run as well. How personally for you did you feel that the season that's just gone by has gone for you?
Personally, I think to start off with, it was a bit of a frustrating start. I think performance-wise for myself, it was a bit inconsistent, up and down, some good performances, some disappointing performances. And then I felt just before my injury, I was starting to hit a little bit of form. Got the 2 goals literally the day that I got the injury. So that was frustrating. And then over Christmas, I was injured. January, I missed. But then I started to do my rehab, get back fit. And then, February came back into the team and didn't really look back. And I think from February to the end of the season, if I'm being honest, I've been delighted with my performances.
Yeah, and obviously you're one of the squad members that have been here for quite a few seasons now. We've seen you in a number of roles: right back, left back, midfield, in the number 10 role. And obviously one thing that's been a massive talking point of your game is your goals recently, and crucial goals as well. Is that something that you've always wanted to have in your game, is those goals, and to score the crucial ones as well? How has that felt for you?
I think this season, more than probably previous seasons, is actually the type of goals that I've scored, but also the importance of the goals. Last couple of weeks, some of the goals have been actually match winning goals, which is something that I'd say, comparing to previous seasons, probably hasn't happened as much. But no, I think when I'm playing in midfield or even, fullback, I like to drive forward and try and help the team, contributing to, goals and assists.
Just kind of looking back at last season as well, and the squad as a whole, there was obviously a real togetherness. There were times, like you mentioned, that were quite tough, and it was trying to getting out of those situations that were tough. How together were the squad during those times, and how did you get on as a squad in this last season?
I think the best way to sum up is, even when we were winning games or we were losing games, you never really felt like you was in that kind of form, because the togetherness from staff to players, the morale, especially in training, was brilliant. It's like I said, if we won 4 in a row or we lost 4 in a row, the next training session was the exact same. In the changing rooms, on the training pitch, the banter that goes on, it is a real close group. And I think, if you ask every single player in the change room, they'd say the exact same. And it makes it, you look forward to coming to training, you look forward to matches, you look forward to being part of the team.
So looking ahead to the next season, obviously we've only just come off the back of the last one. You are signing a new deal with us. How are you hoping to progress personally as a player? How are you maybe looking ahead for the team to progress further as well? We've obviously heard quite aspiring words from the chairman as where the club is going to be going. Obviously, it's your local club, you're local to the city. Where do you now want to obviously take your own game and take the game with this team?
I think personally, just kind of hopefully continue the form from the end of the season. Try and put consistent performances at 8 out of 10 times. Performing well. But as a team, we just want to keep expanding, keep going, keep putting this club out there within the city, within the local area. So hopefully, each season we can just keep improving the points tally. I think definitely, another cup run next season would be nice. And just hopefully keep improving on and off the pitch.
Brilliant. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.